Hey, what's up guys, and welcome to the Muscle and Fitness Ultimate Sports Challenge with me, Rob Richards. Today I'm in Venice, California at the Mecca bodybuilding gym that is Gold's Gym to meet with the guy who not only has the 4-time All-Natural Mr. Universe title, he's also an actor, had over 500 international fitness cover magazines, and today he's put me through the ultimate powerlifting circuit. Who else could I be talking about? Michael HEARN. Let's get inside and meet the man himself. Michael HEARN.
Sad beast. How you doing, man?
When you start to go, man, talk about making the guy feel self-conscious.
I'm sorry, is it the green shirt that did it?
It's the color green, yeah, me against black. And listen, man, thank you for inviting me and Muscle and Fitness down here to put me through a powerlifting circuit routine. I guess a lot of people out there know you as Michael HEARN, the cover model, but there's a history behind that. The bodybuilder, the powerlifter, the model. I mean, you've started it all. What kind of stage would you say you're in now?
Right now I am a cross between powerlifting and bodybuilding.
So you're like a hybrid body powerlifter.
Nice. I like where you're thinking.
Okay, I can see you brought the whole family down here.
You got the dog. This is my cardio buddy.
You go running?
Yeah, she leads the way. I try to keep up with her.
Well, I want to talk more about your workout routine and cardio, but first, you put me through a powerlifting thing. I've been in the gym a few times here and there.
Just a few, huh?
Just a few, yeah. I've played around with a few weights. What would you define as powerlifting as opposed to bodybuilding and just general working out? How does it differ?
All right, well, bodybuilders come into the gym, the majority of them, and they're going for the pump, you know, just to burn out the muscle, you know, drop sets, that kind of stuff.
Right.
Us powerlifters, what we do is we come in and we're trying to get that extra weight. You know, we're taking longer rest periods. We're going for that deeper, denser muscle. We're also working our ligaments and joints and tendons. You know, we're trying to get as strong as we possibly can. But by doing that, and I learned this early on in my career, by trying to get as strong as I possibly could, remember, you only gain strength by building muscle.
True.
So I'm just going to get bigger and stronger. Powerlifting is 3 lifts: squat, bench, deadlift. So squat starts a meet. So what we're going to do today is we're going to do a couple different squats. I just want to see how you squat, and then if there's anything wrong with it, we'll correct it into a power squat, because there is a difference between a powerlifting squat, looking for mass, just thickness and size, where the majority of society today do not squat correctly. So we'll show you that. We'll see if you got it. You might already have it down. You might already have this down. And then we'll go into some benching and some deadlifting. So let's start with the squat. I got the bar here ready for you just to kind of stretch out. This is how I do it. I don't stretch out. What I do is I stretch through the movement.
Right, yeah, same here.
Okay, good. So let's jump you under here and rock and roll. Okay. Bodybuilders love to look at themselves. You are gonna face out.
Okay, now I'm just lost.
Yeah, powerlifters don't look. We gotta look off to nothing. And this is for protective reasons. Today we don't need that. We're going hardcore.
Okay, so you just want to see my form right now?
Just want to see your form. See what you got right now. Okay, that's pretty nice.
That'll do, Mike.
So what we'll do is we're going to put this bar a little lower on your back. It's going to be a little uncomfortable. Actually, your elbows will come underneath more. So it's almost, watch this, right there. Good. Now stand up, put it right on the rear delt. Good. Keep it up. Good. Hips back now. Get rid of the hips. Even more so. Toes out slightly. Now sit back, don't go down. Sit back, down, and back up. Nice! Movement, back, not down. There. Explode. Nice. Explode. Good. Good depth. Down, in there, explode. A lot of tall guys. I get a lot of tall guys calling me up going, how'd you get legs? Because I'm a tall guy and I don't do legs. I do leg press all day, leg extensions, hack squats, and I'm like, what happened to you guys?
So you would recommend that for all of the fitness guys out there who have got or some abs, chest, arms, legs, not so much. They tend to keep them covered up or even stay away from training them.
I think
Squats is the one.
here's the myths that people go, if you squat you get thick hips and waist. Not true. You're born with a genetic shape. Now you can develop it, but one of those things you don't do is you're not going to develop a thick hip and waist by doing squats.
225?
225. Well, I'm going to go off of something that I believe in. I believe in raw lifting. So we'll take it from that angle, because that's what you're doing right now. Basically, raw lifting means I don't wear a suit, I don't wear a belt, I don't wear knee wraps. I just come in and I squat. Now, how much do you weigh?
Like 180 at the moment.
180. Okay, so for a good squat in a meet, top, elite, 600.
Okay. Is that with straps?
Nope, that's raw.
Okay. Because my biggest ever lift was 550. Like, probably shocking form, straps, and I had a little assistance. But I can just tell you that I was seeing stars after that. I mean, that is not something I'd recommend trying. Always
550 is a good lift.
It was good, but if I was to lift like this without anything, you know, I'd probably be 4 max.
Well, we'll see today.
Okay.
We'll see today. We'll see what he's got. We're going to keep your strength here. So
same again.
Now, not like bodybuilding. We're not going to go reps here. We're saving it. So just give me 3 reps, explode, and make it feel light on the back. Come on. Boom. Sit back. Boom. 2, 1 more. Get in the hole. Down here. Nice. Walk it in. It's light.
Oh, wait, baby. No way.
3 plates. Let's do this.
True. What about rest time then? I know bodybuilders, fitness guys. First of all, I like how you split us and them and call me the bodybuilder, and blatantly you're the guy that kind of ticks all 3. But it's true, most of us stick to that, you know, generic 90-second rest, go back in, allow the body to replenish somewhat. Powerlifters, that takes a lot longer to get that glycogen back into the muscle. How long would you rest for?
This is how I do it. When I'm doing my basic lifts, the squat, the bench, the dead, there's no time. There's basically, when I'm recovered, I go again. As long as it takes. As long as it takes. There's no rush here. Because, again, when I train legs, you know, the guys are going, oh, my legs are so pumped. They're so full of glycogen. That, to me, is not a good workout. Okay? If you come in the gym and think a pump is a good workout, I'm just going to feed you pizza, some creatine, come in and superset your arms and tell you to leave after 20 minutes. What I believe is a good workout is when you're tearing down the fibers of the muscle. Okay? With weight, with overload. Now, I'm cool with, after this, we speed it up, like the secondary work. I always go faster on the leg press, the hack squats. But on this exercise, no reason to rush it. Okay. I want the heaviest possible weight you can do. And again, this is for anybody. This is girls, guys. You don't need to rush this.
Take as long as you need is that take-home message.
And the girl's not going to get thick, huge legs from squatting. She's going to get a nice, rounded body.
Yeah, that girls.
So don't run.
Squat for that butt.
Come on now. Come on. Pick it up strong. Nice. Drop down there. Sit back. Boom. 1. Again, sit back. Head up. 2. 1 more. Sit back. Boom. 3. Nice. Walk it in. We don't have chalk, because chalk would be a key point right now. Because the bar will slide. Now, you're a fitness guy, so you got the tank top on. Now, when we lift, we usually have sweatshirts or anything like that, because anything to hold the bar to you. Okay. Because it does start sliding.
Clothing is key.
Yeah, clothing is key for me. I rarely wear tank tops or shorts, but that's just me. So I'm one of those guys that my art piece is to be hidden until revealed. And on this, I'm going to spot you. Alright, set up, grab the bar strong. Nice. Pick it up strong. Step back, get set, get set. Take your time, take your time. Drop it in. Up, 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 up. Walk it in. Nice.
That was nice. I gotta say, a lot of that doesn't come from muscle fatigue. It comes from restriction clothing.
Yeah?
Shorts being like too hitched up or too tight around the legs. And I think for the first time, I need to go back and start wearing like gym pants. Loose, baggy, fitting ones that can just freely move around. I can get down low and not have to worry about anything kind of catching on my legs.
Now we're getting places. This is good times now. Straight through. Let's do it now. Walk slow. Come on. Really? Okay, sit back. Set up strong. Before you go, deep breath. Now go. Up. Nice.
Deadlifts then, I take it?
Deadlifts, the man lift.
Man lift.
This is it, baby. There's not much helping you here. This is straight power and grit.
Okay. Main muscle groups worked. I know this, I'm just, for all of you guys and girls out there, just to give you Mike's knowledge. Deadlift. Why, how, what?
Well, this is another one that you already know. This releases
Growth hormone.
growth hormone.
The big,
Also,
big
this is, when you see those guys on stage with the big backs, that's where they're getting it right here. But it's not from the lat pull downs, it's not from the pull ups, it's from the heavy deadlifts.
Yeah, they're great for finishing off or adding a little bit more detailing to that mass, but if you want to get the size, you've got to overload with the big heavy weights.
Foundation training. The majority of everybody runs away from, and then I understand why. It's not an easy lift. Before you even lean down, I can already see it. You're stepping in wide stance. I want you to come in, and bring up the legs all the way to the bar, step to the bar, all the way, keep going. Now, I want you to reach down and get the bar, but I want you to kick the ass back. Look down to your hands. Now, head up, explode. Good. Go again, nice. Touch, up. Good. Sit back. Explode. Nice. And down.
Again, completely reprogrammed how I train. That stance, that sit back and up. I mean, for me, that's hips forwards. For you, that's hips forwards.
Right.
Okay, 2 plates, same technique.
2 plates, 225, hands over the top. What do you feel like? Conventional or sumo?
You know, I'm not too comfortable with this, like this stance.
You're not?
I want to go wider. So,
we're sumo today then.
okay, we're assuming sumo. So is that right? I'm kind of at this, this split.
Good
a little bit wide.
Step right to the bar. Good. Hands down, a little wider grip. All right. Head up. Explode. Nice. Sit down. Sit down. Explode. There you go. There you go. Good power. Right off. Boom. Good. Rip it off the floor. 2 more. Boom. Down. Relax.
Kind of blows that whole tempo of that 2-2-1 or 2-on-3 right out of the water.
All right. So.
Is that creatine?
Yes, creatine.
Is that your special mix?
No power lifter should be without this. This is chalk. Now, when we start getting heavier, that is going to give you a grip, and that's what we use instead of straps. Okay. So grab a little bit of that. Chalk them hands up. You always see them do that in a little. Here we go. Now we're making a mess. Now we feel like we're at Gold's Gym Venice. All right. Now this one, I do want you to reverse the grip. Now it's really on what you like, but basically the bar is going to roll the heavier you get. So by reversing the grip, one side or the other, you're locking it in.
Right hand forwards. Okay.
All right, take a step. Nice. Reach down. Good grip. Sit back, head up. Explode. Up. Nice. Explode. Boom. Take your time. Take your time. Down. Set. Sit back. Go. Boom. 1 more. Down. Sit. Use the hips. Use the hips. Explode. Boom. Down. Relax. All right. So here is a little key. As we're getting heavier and heavier, you can't muscle it as much.
I'm finding that out.
Okay, so one of the first movements you would think is to pull it from your upper body.